Well, LiverLipLouie here. And I want to tell you one little thing. Let's talk about what happened this past weekend. First of all, my girlfriend told me this. Yeah, Liver has a girl, okay? We all know that. The definition of insanity is you're doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. So I guess I'm insane. She tells me that all the time. I mean, look at me. If I look insane to you, no, come on. Just having a little fun, folks. Anyway, okay, I want to talk about, what's really troubling to me. There's 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. Okay, that means there's 32 human beings on the planet Earth out of 6 billion. You think you'd be able to find someone that can throw a football accurately. That's not the issue. The problem is to find 32 sets of 5, an offensive line to block us 1. That's the issue. That is where it's tough on teams. I mean, think about this. I'll give you an example. Matt Castle played with New England. He won 11 games a couple years ago. Last year he goes to the Chiefs, win 4 games. He didn't have the same offensive line, obviously. Another example, Larry Johnson. He played with the Chiefs when they had Will Shields and William Rolfe, 2 Hall of Fame linemen. These guys are going to be in the Hall of Fame. He had a tremendous career over there. When they left, they made the playoffs too, by the way. When they left, he was gone. Hasn't done nothing. Sean Alexander in Seattle. When he had Hutchinson there to help him out, what was he doing? He broke the touchdown record till Tomlinson beat that. But I mean, it just goes hand in hand, folks. If you think about this, most quarterbacks that make the Pro Bowls, probably all, I don't know. But think about this. The quarterbacks that make the Pro Bowl, what do they have in common? They each have a Pro Bowl lineman with them. Yes, they do. Rivers, Pro Bowl lineman. Breeze, Manning, the other Manning, they had a Pro Bowl lineman. Brady had like 3 Pro Bowl linemen. I mean, it just goes hand in hand. You need the guys up front. Without the guys up front, you don't have anything. And I underestimated this. I'm sorry. I thought the Raiders and Niners would both win their division. I still believe that. I mean, it doesn't look good. I mean, they lost by a total of 50 points. The Bears lost by 50 points. These guys won 7-1 in preseason. I know that doesn't mean nothing, but they lost by 50 points, both teams. What the hell's going on out here? I don't know. Barry's rocking right now, baby. But I will tell you this. No, I have a couple of issues. It was one other thing. I know they held Chris Johnson pretty good, though. He had 66 yards rushing. He had the one long run, 72 yards, 76 yards, something like that. I mean, it's going to happen. But you know what? I don't understand things like third down. Third down to me is a key down in football. That's right. I don't care what you do on first, second down. It doesn't matter. It can be 3rd and inches. You have to get that first down on offense. It can be 3rd and 20. You have to get that first down on offense. And on defense, you got to stop them on 3rd down. If you stop them on 3rd down, you get the ball back. But on offense, if you get it, obviously the drive continues. Your defense is out on the field. They're tired and all that. But I mean, when you need 10 yards for first down, why do they throw it 9 yards? 8 yards, 7 yards. I mean, that's just like, why even throw it? It might get picked off. Why not just kneel down if you're going to do that? I mean, seriously. Or at least the quarterback run for it, And I don't seem to understand that type of that logic. I mean, you need brains to play the sport. You don't just need to be strong, big, and tough. But you need brains, I mean, let's think about it. I mean, I don't understand why you can't bring another quarterback in the second half. Well, in baseball, they do it. In baseball, they do it all the time. They have relievers. How many guys complete games anymore? It's that, they do, but not that many. It's always a reliever. Every game you want. Most games you watch is going to be a reliever in a game. Why can't you bring a quarterback in the second half? If a guy's not doing it well, you bring a backup in. It's not a big thing. Doesn't mean he's loses his starting job the next week. It just means he's going to get there. A guy like Gronkowski, my friends know I love Gronkowski. I love him, but you know why? He's not the biggest, strongest, and fastest, obviously, but he has heart. You need heart to play this game. Not saying the other guy doesn't have heart, but you know what? This guy's enthusiasm. That's what you need, especially at the quarterback position, all positions. I mean, in football, in baseball, it doesn't matter. You have a great stud pitcher. It's like a Josh Beckett in the World Series a few years ago against the Yankees. It didn't matter where you pitched. You can't hit the guy. You're not going to hit that guy. That's just the way it is. But in football, it's not like that. The crowd can get you into it. It's an emotional sport. It's 11 on 11. It's not like one pitcher that, they can dominate no matter who's coming up to bat. But you just, this guy gives you energy and emotion. I like to see, that's the problem with the Raiders. They need more excitement. They need energy. Football's an emotional sport. They need to get energized. They need someone to slap them around and just get fired up and do something. It's just like, I just don't seem to understand that. And on defense, I don't understand why they don't blitz. I really don't get that one. I mean, the 85 Bears won a Super Bowl blitzing all the time. I mean, come on, the Ravens do it, the Jets do it, and they have 2 of the best defenses in football. The Ravens have been doing it for years. They just started doing it when Ryan came into town. But I mean, my point is this. It's like my girlfriend said, I'm a little insane, maybe, I don't know. But she won't lather up with me. I'm trying to get her to sit there like, Mrs. Liv, but she says, no, I'm not doing that. It's just me and Little Liv. I don't know, where's Little Liv? Anyway, he's gone. He's a referee, so he's definitely, I don't know where I put him. Little Liv's somewhere. I don't know where he is. You ever seen Little Liv? Where's he at? Little Liv? Can't find him. He's a freak. Look, he's easy for you. Listen to me, huh? Anyway, get back to what I was saying. Why don't we blitz? How come we never blitz? I'm not never. Now I can't say never. They're going to get emails. Oh, you're sorry they never blitz. They blitz once. Okay, folks, you know what I'm talking about. Put pressure on them. I saw 2 guys when I was growing up, Steve Young and John Elway. They could throw the ball accurately on the run. Not a lot of guys can do that. I'm talking about throwing the ball accurately on the run, not just throwing it out of the pocket. Out of the pocket, but completing it accurately. They can do that, especially that Elway. He had the arm strength, sizzle the ball. But, it's like I grew up at Stabler. When Stabler used to stand back there, he used to actually stand back there just like this with a pose. He had Otto, Upshaw, Shell, a Hall of Fame offensive line on the left side, those 3 guys. He would just stand there and survey the field. And it's all about pressure. And if you're going to just send 4 guys, no blitz, you could have 10 guys defending. They'll still complete the pass. Seriously. In those days, you could have double team in Branch, double team Bolitnikoff, double team Casper. You know what? Throw it to Davis out of the backfield. I mean, it's just, you can't double team everybody. But the thing is, you got to pressure teams. You look at teams like the Giants when they pressure Brady in the Super Bowl, or when the Ravens play anybody, they're pressuring teams. People are scared; they're going to eat them alive. There's another thing I want to talk about too. I don't seem to understand this delay a game after the rule change. That one troubles me a little bit. That's troubling. I think I want a little rule change here. When you have a delay a game penalty after you called a timeout, you know what? It's not just a 5-yard penalty. You know what the rule change should be? It should be you have to give the ball to the defense. Give it up. A quarterback hands the ball to the middle linebacker and says, your ball. Your ball, I lost the day. You lose the whole possession. I'm sorry. There was no excuse in the world to have a delay a game after a timeout. You know what we need to call it? The referee goes, delay of brain offense. Should name it delay of brain. I mean, there's regular delay games, but after a timeout, no, it's delay of brain. Because you need brains to play the sport, folks. Not just strength, brute, and speed. You need brains to do anything in life, I guess. Look at me, right? But that'd be kind of cool. Okay, it's delay of brain on offense. That way the whole people, what delay of brain on? They laugh at him and mock him a little bit. Yep. And the quarterback hands the ball to the middle linebacker where he plays offense for the one play and you play middle linebacker for one play. After that, then your offense, their defense comes in. Or we can do this. I have another. We probably like this better. If you have a delay of brain penalty, that's after a timeout. It's delay a game, but after a timeout, it's delay of brain. Then the second string quarterback has to come in. Does that sound good? That sounds delicious to me. You have a delay of brain. I mean, it wouldn't be good for Colts fans. That means you lose Penny for that series. Not for one play, for that series. Sorry. Or Brady or Breeze or anything, upper echelon. What do they call them? Elite guys. But I don't think the elite guys have delay of brain penalties. Do they? They might. I don't know. What about you? You think so? Do I? I don't have a delay of brain. Do I? I don't know. And I'll tell you what, fantasy pick guys, go out there and get Jamal Charles. I don't have time to fantasy because I'm too much liver lipping, but you know what I mean? Jamal's my man. That guy's quick. He can break him just like we can. See ya.